Hello, lovely people! Welcome to the Geek, but I am Penge, and welcome back to Imperator Rome and our ongoing and still hugely unsuccessful efforts to unite the very disunited kingdom. And for the people of Coritania, it is all change, because last time out, the leader died. The clan chief is dead. Long live the clan chief. So Inamicus Cores, who'd been with us from the very start of our campaign, he died. The dementia took him, and then age took him. He just died, and it was all very sad. And, he wasn't a particularly good leader. He didn't have very good stats. He didn't have very good traits either, let's be perfectly honest. But even under his relatively shoddy leadership, we have gone from a little place in the East Midlands of England to owning quite a lot of land. We've got vast tracts of land here. We own what? Is it safe to say it's about a third of the territory of England? Maybe even a tad more than a third of the territory of England. Now, because Wales is here and Scotland is up here, so I'm not talking about the whole land mass, I'm just talking about England itself. Yeah, I think we've got a fairly good call to say it's about a third, maybe even a tad more than that. But whatever, we've got an awful lot of territory now under his command. He got us there, and then he died. It was a bit sad, but there we go. So he has gone, and he has been replaced by you there, Andraste Vodonosa, and her stats are way better than the previous guys. She's got a martial ability of 9, civic of 5, oratory of 8, and a zeal of 4. I mean, the zeal of 4 I don't think is particularly brilliant, but I'll take it. Compared to what we did have before with his stats, they are absolutely astronomical compared to what we've had. So let's take a quick look at her actual sort of traits. She's abrasive. Oh, it's a little picture of a hedgehog. That's nice. So she can have an extra rival. Yay. Good. I don't want rivals. Let's all be friends. And then I think about tributaries, but we don't have to worry about that because we haven't got any. She's arbitrary. So her finesse goes down a little bit and diplomatic relations take a hit. Okay, fine. But she's brave, so she gets an extra point in martial. And then she's not a commander, so don't need to worry about that. Right, pious, so she gets an extra point of zeal. So she's sort of all religious-y. And then effective ruler, national tax down 10%. Ooh, that's quite a lot. Oh dear, yeah, that's a bit of a hit. Okay, and call down an omen cost. So omens are 10% cheaper. Okay, fine, that's nice. And then she's prominent, so she gets an extra bit of prominence and affects if she is a governor, commerce income 10%. Hang on, she is a governor, isn't she? Where's that thing? Yes, because she becomes the governor of all of our different provinces. That's brilliant. Hang on, so whoa. She gets what? 10% commerce income for everything? What, for each one of these? So Coritania, Debunya, Cornova, Icenia and Brigantia are going to produce an extra 10% on their commerce stuff. Okay, right. Are we all doing all the trade routes? Yes, we are. Everybody's doing all of the trade routes that we can do. That is excellent news. Now, yeah, let's go up here and just check these messages. So we've got a bad research ratio. We might start trying to look at something with that very shortly. So, our research ratio efficiency is 22.8%, which is terrible. That's just awful. So we'll keep that there as a reminder. The First Navy, the little ship that's doomed to forever be over there. We're just going to call it the Ghost Ship now, I think. That's been trying to escape into that tile for, I don't know, several decades now. So we can ignore that. Brigantia are not quite as loyal as they could be, but it is going up now. It is going up. It's changing by 0.11 each month, primarily due to her being in charge, which is good. So that's nice. And it being a capital region. So that is going up. So it's currently at 4.8, but that's just going to increase. So that's fine. So we can ignore that. And then, yes, we've got some prisoners. We have some prisoners abroad. And a few people in the comments have said, well, hang on a minute. You should, if they're good, you should try and get them back. Because, you want to keep the good family members in so they can have good children and then they might become leaders and all that kind of stuff. So, I hadn't really considered that. I hadn't considered that the traits from the parents would then pass down into the kids. So if she had kids, I'm sure she actually probably has got children. Yeah, she's got kids there. Oh, okay. He's looks very good, except when it comes to civic power. I don't know why he's got no civic ability at all. He's got 11 oratory, 8 military, 7 zeal, and then nothing. No civic ability at all. Oh, and she's just not very good either. She's just not very good at all. She's got a bit of oratory, but she's not got any zeal and she's got very terrible military. Okay, maybe it doesn't matter so much, but let's try and get some people back. Let's see who we can get back. So ransom some prisoners. Emmanuentius Corres. Let's see who would like to get back. I assume we can see from here. In fact, let's just pick the imprisoned thing. Okay, you seem quite good. The other two I'm not so bothered about. Emmanuentius Corres and Bilica Vodenosa. Yeah, you've got no zeal and no finesse. Oh, she's got cancer. Oh, right. Well, she's going to be on the way out soon anyway. Yeah, she's going to be dead quite soon, which is unfortunate. Yeah, look at that. Health. Oh, yeah, she's going to be dead very soon indeed. Oh, and because they're imprisoned, it brings down their health. Of course it does. Now, is he okay? You're devout, you're intelligent, and you're shrewd. Okay, you're all right, except for your zeal. However, you're quite good. And Casta Morgana, you're very good. You're unnoticeable. Oh, yes, we don't want you to be a governor because you bring down the monies, but you're a tactician, so you're very good at the fighting. You're good at fighting. I like that. That's good. You've got a bit of inflammation, so it brings down a couple of your stats. Let's try and get Casta Morgana out. Bilica Vodenosa will be dead soon because she has cancer, and we'll see what they want for Emmanuentius Corres. But let's get Casta Morgana out. Let's at least try and ransom somebody out. So yes, we'd like her, please. Can we give you some money? Oh my goodness me. Oh, the amount of money. Oh, 207 monies. Oh my goodness. Do you know what? Yes. Let's bring her home. Welcome home, Casta Morgana. There we go. We can bring her back. Yay. Right, good. So we've got one person home. One of our prisoners. One of them's going to die. I don't know if it's worth trying to get Emmanuentius Corres back to us. Oh, I can't do it now. Hang on, I've got to wait, haven't I? Okay, right. So now I'm going to have a quick look. Let's go to the nation overview. I'm intrigued with this here, because this is our list of citizens, and the citizens do the good sciencey work. And currently, we've got a massive pile of civic power that we can't really use. We can use it for doing some trade routes. They're all full. And we can use it for doing the sciencey stuff, and we don't have any new tech to research. So I'm thinking, maybe let's rejig things a tiny bit and just give ourselves some more citizens. Like over here in Debunya, we've got an awful lot of freemen, an awful lot of tribesmen, and only one citizen just sort of sitting there, twiddling their thumbs all on their own, looking a bit sad. So why don't we go over to here, into Debunya? Yeah, that does include this bit over here as well. But like in here, why don't we promote you two up to there? So we could go, right, promote you two to citizens, and then promote two of the tribesmen up to freemen. And that kind of keeps the same amount of freemen we've got. We might take a tiny little bit of a hit to money, but yeah, base tax, they don't produce that much. So let's do that. So let's promote you two. So you two can go up, you two can be citizens, and then we'll promote two of you, and you can both be freemen. And then that means that we've now got the same amount of freemen, we've got some tribesmen still there, and they're growing, and now we've got ourselves two more citizens. That's very good. So yeah, I think we need to start doing a little bit of looking after ourselves now. We've done a lot of conquest, we've done a lot of fighting, we've been and got ourselves lots of land. I think now we need to look at just calming it down a bit, just cooling things down, and then just maybe having a look around me. Do we need that fort there? Do we want to move the fort to over here, possibly? You know, just take a step back and just look at ourselves and try and improve what we've got to make things better for the future. Although, saying that, somebody's going to attack me at some point. Somebody is going to come and attack me on there. They're just going to launch a great big war on us, and it's all going to be a bit of a pain. It probably might be the Debunyans or something. I don't know who's going to attack me next. It might be the Brigantians, actually. They don't like me very much. So, yeah, I suppose let's just sit back and we'll just sort out our own territory first. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run around the place and just, use my mighty god powers to just give a few little promotions to freemen. Maybe just to try and get ourselves 5 or 6 extra citizens on board. That would be nice. Also, you guys, are you all still Trinovantian? Yeah, you're all Trinovantian down here. Let's assimilate you over. So the ruler is going to become a little bit corrupt each time we do this. Because we're basically forcing them to abide by our rules. We're just going, hey, you guys, you don't be Trinovantian anymore because they're all gone and they were all idiots. Trinovantians, you will be assimilated. So this is going to give our ruler 0.6 corruption. But I think maybe we do this. Let's get this area sorted. In fact, you know what? These guys, did we do this last time? I can't remember whether we converted these over or not. Did we assimilate them all? Yes, I think we did assimilate everybody, didn't we? Yep, you've been assimilated. You've not been assimilated. You're still Brigantian. So yeah, let's get you over to our side. So there we go. That should bring your unrest down a tiny little bit, which I suppose helps in the long run. And now, yeah, let's go back over. In fact, is it worth promoting you? Let's promote one of them. Oh, no, but they're not going to work very efficiently if they're rebelling. Oh, they're not going to care. Let's go down here. And let's just convert all these people over to our side. We will take the hit to corruption. We're going to assimilate you over, and then we will promote one of you. So promote you over. Yay, hi. What about you? Right, assimilate you two, and then there's 2 tribesmen. Assimilate you as well. Okay. And now I think our ruler is corrupt enough, possibly. A corruption of 0. Hang on, didn't it say that the ruler was going to become more corrupt? Is that not what that just said? Oh no, hang on a minute. I can't do it there anymore because I've already been sort of converted over. Assimilate. Ruler corruption plus 0.2%. Ah, okay. So that's going to go up. So yeah, so it comes down a little bit. So maybe we need to move. Oh, here we go. Right. Foreign claims in the province of Brigantia. It took not very long. The Carvetians. The Britannia local power of Carvetia now has a claim in the province of Brigantia. This gives them a cast a spell and is clearly time to recruit a larger army. Okay, right. They've got their eyes on that territory there, and they can claim that back very easily. So we need to put some troops up here. We need to get ourselves some military over this way very soon, just in case they do decide to invade. Because if they go there and claim that, they could go, there we go, right, the war's over, we've won. And that would be bad. That would be a bad thing. So let's try and get our people in as quick as we can. Let's try and move some people in here to at least put up a bit of a defence. I don't like the Carvetians. I really don't like the Carvetians. They annoy their heck out of me. They just sit there in these little 2 rubbishy places just here. These 2 naff little cities. And they're just like, yeah, well, we're going to cause trouble. We're going to be mean to you and do all sorts. Military access, not so bothered. Military access for Cantassia. Cantassia down at the bottom right, aren't they? Oh! That war has ended, and Cantassia have now got this bit over here. Oh, that was... Oh, what was that called? Silurian, was it? Yeah, it was Silurian, wasn't it? Okay. Right, well, that's interesting then. Yeah, you can have some military access. Absolutely. Yeah, you fill your boots. Go for it. Let's just check. What is their military power? I don't understand how... See, this is what confuses me a little bit in this game. It does seem a little bit like it's giving the AI some massive boosts. So they've got themselves 24 cohorts from 2 cities, right? And a manpower of 12,363. And they only pay 0.26 on their army maintenance. Yet they've got quite a lot of troops. So they must be retinues. They must be retinues that are paid for like we have by the other bots, by the clan leaders and whatever. But it's still, I mean, they've got so much manpower and so many cohorts. And also, how have they got a boat? Surely the boat can never come home again. They must have owned possibly this bit of territory here at once upon a time. But yeah, they've just got a boat roaming around that can never ever get home because they're entirely landlocked. So they've got 24, they've got 28, and they've only got 9. Oh, I'm very tempted to go in and just take this place. But no, let's leave it for now. Let's just be calm. Let's be calm and collected. Also, is it worth creating another warband? We've got some more manpower. We could always start creating some more troops. I think that might be a good idea. Let's do that, shall we? So what can we do? If we wanted to build some units, what can we build? Archers, chariots, heavy cavalry, mounted skirmishers. We can't build warriors because we don't have iron down in that place. We do have iron over here, however, I believe. There it is. Lots of lovely iron. Do we have any bonuses? Military. So archers get an extra bit of offensive power. Okay, so archers are a good thing for us. So how about we have ourselves a unit of archers? That's not very much money and not very much to maintain. So grab a unit of archers. That uses up 1,000 of our manpower. Then how about... do we get some chariots? They're quite fast. They're good against light infantry and cavalry. Yeah, let's get ourselves a unit of chariots. And then, for our last bit of manpower usage, let's get ourselves some warriors. Let's get that as well. So the 3 we've got can cover all sorts of different sort of things. So the archers are good against light infantry and not very much else. But yeah, they're not bad against lots of things. The chariots are particularly bad against heavy cavalry and horse archers. But they're good against light infantry and light cavalry. These guys are good against chariots and heavy cavalry. So let's get a unit of them in as well. They do cost quite a bit to maintain, though. We are losing some of the monies per month. Yeah, okay, that could be bad. Can we build anything else? No, it greys out the stuff we can't build. So yeah, in total, that's costing us 1 gold a month just to have those 2 in. And that's going to cost us another, what, 1.8, I suppose, if we add them on. That's quite a lot of money. Do I want to do that? Do you know, I'm now thinking I don't want to do that. Because we've already got 3 war... Do you know what? No. No. Let's save the money. Let's save the manpower. The manpower can be reused to replenish everything. Yeah, maybe, because it's going to cost us too much money. It's going to cost too much money. And when we have a fight, this manpower can be used to replenish our troops nice and fast, rather than it being down at 100 or whatever it's been for like the past 30 years in this game. So, yeah, that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. Now, of course, that is going to come down. There's going to be a bit of attrition up there, isn't there? Cantassius, cancel the military access. Okay, you strange people. Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah, that's not good. Let's move one of you guys round. Yeah, you're all being attritioned. That's a bad thing. Come over to here for now. Wander over to there, please. And that will stop you being attritioned, because there's no point that happening, because that's very silly. A new retinue has just appeared. The Clan Corei retinue. Okay, that's interesting. Is that you then? Yes. Okay, so we've got ourselves 3 warbands. We've got the Margani retinue. Hang on, pause time. Is that paused? Yes. So the Margani retinue is you. So bald bloke with the big beard. That's him. And then the Vodanosis are you. So the actual tribal chief. That's her retinue. And then the Sonatis are that guy there. And now the Coreys have started getting a retinue. Now, presumably now there's manpower available and all the other retinues have been topped up, they can now start building their retinue and getting on with that. Oh, this is marvellous news. So we're going to get some more troops under somebody else's command. Now, the only thing is we do have to keep them sweet to us, to keep them loyal. But that's fine. We've done an okay job of that. Also, I've just swapped these round. So I've sent down the Margani retinue down to look after the capital. And I've sent the first warband up here, because they had extra people. They've got an extra 1,000 people, and I thought that might be quite a useful thing to have. I'm very tempted to just declare war on Carvetia, just to get them out of the way, just to make them go away. Oh no, look! There's only 1 prisoner abroad now. Emmanuel Corres is there, but the lady did die. She succumbed to the cancer in prison. That's also a horrible way to go out. This game is brutal. Building friendships. Oh, this is nice. So Andraste Vodanosa and Senatus Marganus. So the tribal chief and one of the tribal clan leaders have spent the last several weeks in deep debate on a number of issues they share strong feelings on. At a recent open discussion, the clan council Senatus Marganus, so that's you, challenged Andraste directly, expecting their recent camaraderie to hold some sway. Oh, he knows what he's doing. Okay, they can become friends, or he can lose some loyalty. Right, he's only got 51.8 loyalty. Losing 20 would be bad. Is his loyalty going up? Yes, it's in green. So it says loyalty 51.8, it's in green, so I presume it's going up. I don't think there's a problem with them becoming friends. What's wrong with that? Yeah, become friends. That's lovely. Friends are good. I've been looking at whether this is the best place for a fort over here, and I think it is. That's a really good place for a fort, because no one can really come round here. If anybody wanted to come down the sort of the west coast here, let's pause time for a second, because you can't move around in areas that are adjacent to forts because of their zone of control, they'd have to come in here, and rather than them being able to dodge out over here, I don't think they can. So if an enemy army were to come in, they could go, yeah, okay, we'll come down here. We'll get whatever this place is called, Colunium, lovely. And then they can't go into here or here because that place is next to this fort. So they'd have to go in here and take the fort. Same over here for here, and even here. I mean, yes, okay, maybe over here could do with the fort as well, but then we have to pay maintenance on forts. It's all very expensive. This is still a good place for a fort. I'm happy with that one being there just in case the Debunions decide to attack. The capital has to have a fort. We have no forts over here, really. Well, there are none. I was going to say of any kind, but no, there are none. There are no forts. That's okay. Yeah, I was thinking of moving this, but I think, upon reflection, that is actually probably the best place for it. I wouldn't mind another one over here, maybe there. If they do come attacking, that would slow them down as well. But yeah, we're going to have to pay maintenance on that. And we are already absolutely losing loads of money. We're paying 2 on fort maintenance. So it'll be another 1. It'll be another 1 on fort maintenance. That would be too expensive. That would be too costly. When does our religious thingamajig run out? When's that? 498. Oh my goodness me. Over 2 years for the national commerce income to be boosted. That's good. That's a good thing. But yeah, we are losing an awful lot of money. We need to maybe cut back on some of our military, or we need to go forth and actually use the military to do something. Do we have a war with the Carvetians? They will come at us with these guys. The Brigantians will be involved, as will these guys. The Parisians will also get involved. But these guys have got a claim on my land. I don't like that. And I think if we're able to go in and sort them out first, wipe these two off the map, that would be a good thing. Because take them out, just go, bosh, bosh, done. Is it a level 1 fort they've got there as well? Hang on, can we see what it is? Yeah, level 1 fort. So it's nothing exciting. We just need the 5,000 people to take it. The only problem is they've got, what, 28,000... No, not 28, 23,000 people in there. That's quite a lot of people. So we've got 10, 90... We've got an awful lot of people as well. We could go in and take them on, but it would be very, very hard going. It would be very, very tricky, a war with them. Do we want to go ahead and do that? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm very much on the fence with that. I quite like where we are now, just sitting here. But what worries me is that they've got a claim on this. They could go, right, we declare war. They walk those in. They take this off us, and that's it. They've claimed that province as far as we've controlling it. You know, there's nothing else for them to do. And then they go, all right, sue for peace. You've not got a leg to stand on. Bosh, we'll take that off you. Bye-bye, thank you. And they get this back. And that's bad. That's bad. I don't want them to take that. It might be time for us to wipe the Carvetians off the map. I can't see any Brigantian troops anywhere. So that's... I mean, are they having a war? Are they having a fight with anybody? They're having a fight with the people over here in sort of, well, what is now Northern Ireland, I think. So they're having a fight with them. Not entirely sure why. Oh, and they've got a truce with us until 498. That's intriguing. I don't think we've got a truce with the Carvetians. No, we do not have a truce with the Carvetians. I wonder if that means they can't come in and attack us. Ah, that could be good. Yeah, see, they've got a truce with us as well. Yeah, maybe we do this. And though they have a truce as well, yeah, because they sort of declared war on us, which was a little bit weird. These guys just sort of came in, I think, defending the Cornovians, but whatever. Maybe let's have a little bit of a ruckus with you guys. Yes, we can wipe you off the map. This could be our revenge for the betrayal of you coming down here and causing us all sorts of problems. So also, what are your cities actually like? 7 freemen and, yeah, a bit of citizen going on, and 3 citizens and 3 tribesmen. Okay, yeah. I think now is the time to take them. I don't know if a truce works like that. I don't know if because we're declaring war on them, they can't then come in and help defend. I'm not entirely sure, but whatever, we need to do this first. So let's fabricate a claim upon their little sort of territory there, the province of Brigantia, as far as they see it. Yes, we'll have a claim on that. We need to leave it a little while for the people to go and, you know, pass messages along and ride in on horseback and all the dramatic stuff to actually get the diplomatic messages moving around. So we'll wait for a little while. Okay, I think we need to do a little bit of swapping round of troops. So let's move the 10,000 there and the 9,000 over there. Let's also move the 9,000 over there. So over this side, we can have 19,000 people pouring into that particular city of whatever that's called, Brockovum. And then just here, we can have whatever they've got, whatever's left, 18,000 people, is it? I'm not entirely sure. Whatever, going over there to take their fort. I think that might be the best thing we can do. Now, there will be some attrition going on. As soon as they arrive on that tile, they're probably going to be getting attritioned. So we now want to go forth and declare war. Okay, let's do this. Let's declare war on these guys. And I realised that not that long ago, in this very video, I was saying, hey, let's not do any more wars. Let's just sit back, be calm, build up on what we've got, build up our manpower and all that kind of stuff. And now here I am declaring war on these people. But do you know what? They've deserved it. They deserve it. They caused us all sorts of problems in the war that we had with the Brigantians. They just came down, they kept nicking our territory and killing our troops. It was all a massive pain. So, let's declare war on these guys. We can do this. So go, yes, declare war. Take Brigantia, please. So, Parisia are going to join, the Votadinians are going to join, the Damnonians are going to join, and the Brigantians are going to join. I can't see any troops of the Brigantians. The Parisians are going to start taking our territory. I'm fairly certain they're going to come down here and start nicking our lands, which is a little bit tedious. If we wanted to, if they become really annoying, we could get these mercenaries on board. How expensive is it to maybe grab those mercenaries now? It would cost us 50 of those, 11.37 per month, and 63 to then get rid of them. We don't need them right now, but let's remember that they're there just in case these guys start becoming a bit of a pain. So let's open the diplomacy. Let's declare war on you guys. Yay! So stability becomes down a little bit because we're sort of friends with them. Because, yeah, we did send some people over to them, didn't we, to try and improve our favour with them, in the hope that it would bring down the cost of the prisoner sort of transfers, but it did not. It did not indeed. So, yeah, let's just don't care about that. Whatever, we're friends with them, not anymore. And war exhaustion, okay, does that. Yeah, we've lost a bit of stability, that's all okay. I'm sure we can go and get that back right now. Let's go and stab pig. Yay, we're more stable, woo, yay, sorry pig, but there we go, we're more stable for some reason. And now, let's move in. Let's move in. So you guys head into here. Go into there. You lot go into here. So they should, 19,000 people, should be able to take care of their 16,000 people with very low morale as well. Their morale is pretty terrible in there. So there we go. So we'll hopefully kill those guys. Yep, lots of killing happening. So Bravacum, we killed... can we move that over? We lost 3,151 and we killed 2,177. Okay. Okay, fine. So they still lost because they had low morale. That's fine. And we are victorious over in Lavatris as well. We killed... Oh my goodness me, we killed all of them. We absolutely slaughtered them. Oh my goodness me. There's nobody left. There's nobody there. And now it's siege time. Now what I'm going to do is, these guys are going to take a hefty amount of attrition. They're going to be very, very much attritioned in the face. Sacking of Bravacum. Okay, well, hang on a minute. What I'm going to do is, we're going to leave them on there because I think people are going to come in here and try and attack us. They're going to creep in here. And if we've got 16,000 men on here, they're going to have to send in a pretty mighty army to stop us. So I'm going to leave them there. These can possibly split up a little bit, although I'm tempted. They seem to be supported. They seem to be supported just there. What's the supply limit of this place? 15. Oh, okay. Yeah, they'll be supported there. I'm going to leave them there. Just in case somebody does come down here and decides to attack us, we can stay here and not suffer attrition. But yeah, what's the supply limit of this place? 4. Oh, that is absolutely awful. Oh my goodness me, that is terrible. Okay, fine. So we need to take that really quick. If we could do that siege really quick, that would be great. The sacking of Brocavum. Okay, where's that? Which one is that? Here. So the one that we've taken. Okie doke. Andraste Vodonosa has led his men to glorious victory. Who's Andraste Vodon? Isn't that you? Andraste Vodonosa, she has led her men to glorious victory. How dare you? Okay, during the siege of that place, the enemy flee in disgrace, and all that is left is to decide how to treat the residents within. We'll treat them nicely, because they're going to be our residents. We don't want to chop all their heads off. No point in taking the city there, that's not going to produce anything. Needless to say, the spoils of war are likely to cause those back in Arate to admire Andraste greatly, but leaving such wealth in the hands of one woman could cause problems in the future. Okay. Let the looting be gentle. She becomes a bit more popular, and she gets a bit of money. Okay, she's got a little bit of money. She's got 139.05 gold to her name. She's absolutely fine. Let the men roam freely, so she gains a bit more money and some popularity, but we kill some people in there. No, that's bad. Or she gains lots of gold, the same popularity, and 4 people get killed. No, let the looting be gentle. You don't need to go and butcher all the people in there. What good is that going to do? What good is that going to do? Okay, now we just need to keep an eye on things. We need to keep an eye on what's going on over here. So the siege timer is ticking down. This is okay. I'm happy with this. A siege phase of 36 is due to... Oh, because we're in the borderland. They've got a borderlands policy. So the siege timer is slower here. Right, here come some Brigantians. Are the Brigantians going to try and attack us? Is that what they're doing? Are they going to come in, or are they going to try and take their place? Right, they're trying to take their place. Hey guys, how the devil are you? We're coming in to possibly kill you. Oh, there's going to be a fight, and we're hopefully going to butcher you. There we go. Lots of fighting. Hopefully you will be dead, because there's not many of you. If we lose this, I'm going to be very, very irritated, because we've got about a bazillion men. Yeah, there we go. It's turning in our favour. We've got 7% chance of taking it, which might happen. It probably won't, but it might. We are victorious. We have killed an awful lot of their troops. They can then run away. We will go back up here, I think. Let's trudge back up there. The Gaelic local power of Alutia want precious metals. That's those guys over here, isn't it? Are you the Northern Irish? Yeah, okay. Yes, because it gives us 0.68 per month and we're losing loads of money. So yes, please. That would be great if you could do that. That would be brilliant. Also, our commerce has come right down. We've lost loads of commerce. Are we not doing all our trading anymore? We are doing lots of trading. I wonder if it's because we're at war or something. I don't quite know why. Our commerce was on 11 at one point, wasn't it? Or is that thing finished? Is that thing finished? No, that's until 98. Okay. I don't know what's going on there, but we just need them to take this. So a food shortage. Yes, that's a good thing. This is a good thing. So, right, so we're working on this. Right. Our side might lose. Okay. So there's a chance that we might lose. Let's get the first warband over into there. Let's move the first warband in. Hopefully they can come in at the end and help out with whatever fight is going to go on just here. We've got loads of people. Why would we lose? Right, first warband. In you come. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Yes, they've come in to top up the numbers. And I think we're going to win that one. I hope we are. We've got 19,000 people. Dumnonia would like furs. Yeah, absolutely. Rock on. Have furs. I'm a little bit preoccupied at the moment by, the whole fighting-y thing. They can't take that. They need 5,000 people per level of fortress. Okay, there's not a fortress there, though, is there? Or is there a fortress? Does it count that there's a fortress just there? I'm a bit confused. But okay, let's move this on. Hopefully these guys can clear off, because we're going to absolutely kill them in the face. 3,000. Come on. Go away. Leave me alone. I'm trying to siege this place. And we've took a prisoner as well. Okay, so we took a prisoner. They can carry on the siege. It's unclear which side will win. Again, who's moving in here now? Who's moving in here? Coritania and Brigantia. Those guys there? Really? Okay, let's move our support in just to give them a hand. So we'll move those guys in to make sure. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We've got to be able to get this done soon. We've got to be able to do this. Right, okay. More fighting is happening. Hopefully now we've been boosted by another 4,000 people. We can kill these guys. They're going to run in and try and take this back, thinking they're clever. They're going to go, haha, you've left this unoccupied. We shall kill you in there. We shall go and take it off you. But no, we can sort that out. Right, Brigantians are all going to be dead. The Brigantians are going to be absolutely dead. And let's move time on a little tiny bit quicker, unless that's how fast these battles go. I don't know. So they're being topped up. They're being topped up ever so infrequently by their reinforcements coming in. Right, we are victorious. Back to sieging we go. Right, more fighting happening. We're just absolutely killing everybody. But at some point, we probably are going to lose. Oh, they're sending in so many reinforcements. This is hang on. That's everybody we've got. Can we... They've taken quite a few territory. Oh! I didn't realise they were attacking us down here as well. Right, you come in here. Go and lend a hand, because that's the capital. They're taking this territory. That's fine. Do we get the barbars in? Not the barbars. They're not barbarians. They're mercenaries. Do we get the mercenaries in? Let's have that. Yes, first. Whatever. Do that thing, please. Do we get the mercenaries in to then help out? I'm a bit worried about this. Their morale is more than ours. And while we do have more troops, so therefore we're more likely to win, that is a bad thing. So let's see if we can win. Right, Rate we've won. So down in the capital, we have won. We've destroyed their troops down there. Now this is very intriguing because Brigantia are throwing everything they've got at us and we keep killing them. We're killing the Brigantians quite comprehensively. So we lost 1,000. They lost 3,000 people. So it's not going well for them. So maybe we can start going around and claiming some of this territory back. Because, yeah, they've got quite a good war score on us right now. Particularly, they've got this place, which is annoying. Right, we need you to just die. Just die, please. Go away. Please leave us alone. Morale of 0.96. I need to unpause it. That would help, wouldn't it? Right, okay. That's gone. Why has it gone super fast all of a sudden? I'm not entirely sure. It was going on super blazing mega speed just then. Okay. Right. We've won the siege. Okay, we've won the siege. So the troops of the garrison have marched out. We've now got this territory under our control. We now need to just go through and clear a little bit of this out because this isn't going well at all. And then we will be able to sue for peace because they have not got much to stand on. We've got their entire territory off them. So let's go through here. We'll take that. I'm very tempted to get those mercenaries on board and they can just go through and grab some land. In fact, we probably only need to take Hesselum and maybe another place. Yeah, this place here is probably not good that they've got that. let's be honest. So let's grab one of you. Who's got the most? Who's got the most left? The first warband come down here. So let's just have a look what's giving them lots of war score. Hesselum. Hesselum is giving them the war score. So, okay, so with attacker controls the province of Brigantia. Well, we do control the province of Brigantia. We control all of their territory. So, can we sue for peace? No, because we need 10 in war score. We've got minus 10. Okay, so we need to give ourselves a lot more war score. So we'll take this place off them. So Kalava, whatever it's called, Galava, that's 1.6. So yeah, so we need to get ourselves a few more territories. We need to take back basically all of this stuff that the Parisians have taken from us, which is really irritating because I knew they'd do all that. I knew they'd come down here and cause trouble. They're just absolute pains, just wandering about. Right, go over to here, take some of this stuff back. You lot down here start taking stuff. And do you know what? We've got a bit of money. We've got a bit of money in reserve. Let's call upon the mercenaries. Yes, we've got loads of military power. That's absolutely fine. 11.37 every month, 63 to get rid of. Hopefully they won't be around for too long. So, okay, we'll do that as well. So now you're here, you're ours. You go up there and you start, in fact, you go straight up to Hesselum, in fact. Do what you did before. Go and take that territory back. We need somebody to come down here to take that territory. We will move our troops. Maybe we'll move everybody to over here now. Because if anybody comes back in here, they're going to have to take this fort. That's a very good position for a fort as well. It's right on the top of a hill. That's the perfect position for a fort right there. Let's move everybody over to here because they can be supported, I think. So they won't be attritioned, which is good. And then somebody can move down here. And then we are slowly just going to start taking our territory back. We're just going to slowly work our way through. Yeah, grab a bit of territory here. Grab Hesselum. That's a massive load of territory we'll get back. They're having a fight down here. Hopefully we will win that over here. Yep, I think we'll be okay. So they can take that back. Right. There's 2 lots of you just there, isn't there? 2 lots. Let's get the Marganis to go just here. So that gets us another bit of territory back. Yeah, we'll be absolutely fine. I'm pretty confident that we can do this now. We just need to take some territory. They're running around in the middle of our land, stealing it all. We'll just go and grab it back. And as soon as that goes up to a good number, we will be fine. And we can get rid of the Carvetians out of the game forever, which would be a lovely thing. So we're going to get that. We're going to hopefully kill those guys. Yeah, they're going to go away very soon. Are they actually Carvetian? They are. The Carvetians made it all the way down here. I imagine that's where they ran away to, was it? Did they have a... we could have gone and killed their boat. They had a boat, didn't they? We could have gone and killed them because we've got a fleet. We could have gone and killed them with our boat. Never mind. Okay, let's go over to here and take that place. In the meantime, you're taking 2 places each. You're taking up there as well. Yeah, this is all going to be absolutely fine. I'm a bit wary that there's 8,000 people just there. Little bit wary of that. Let's bring you back into there just to give you a bit of support, just in case that goes wrong. Right, we're on 0 war score. This is all okay. Right, what have we got to do now? What's giving them the war score now? Yeah, so we control Brigantia. That gives us 2. And we've got their 2 places. Oh my goodness me. So it's just all their territory they've taken. It's just giving them so much war score. So this will give us a bit back. Lovely. Anytime you like. They're still having a fight. Are they going to kill each other anytime soon? Let's move time on a tiny bit quicker. Peace from Carvetia. No, clear off because you're not going to give me anything, are you? So you can clear right off. You can go into there to claim that back. There's going to be a fight just there, which we'll probably win. A fight here, which we're probably going to win as well. And then we can use our mercenaries to just kind of sweep through here, grab some land, and then it'll be fine. The Gallic power of Calais, the Gallic, not Gaelic. Where are they? Oh, they're right there. They're right on the coast. There we go. Yes, you would like some wood. Absolutely. Have wood. Please enjoy the wood that we've given you. A little bit preoccupied with the whole big war at the moment, but that's fine. Right. Should be able to kill those guys. That'll be nice. And then, yeah, we're going to have a fight there. Oh, Bramovlovlovium. Where's that? Go to that, please. Down here. We lost? What? Did we really? Oh, I'm very surprised. I'm a bit disappointed, to be perfectly honest. And Brockovum, which is up here, we won. So we've scared them away. That's good. Iboricum, that's Yorks. That's our barbarian. Not barbarians. Keep saying barbarians. The tribal chief. The former Pratani nation of. My tribal chief in the Commander Second Warband. We are now able to deal with him as we see fit. I don't know where he's from. The former Britannian nation of Underline. Where is the former Britannian nation of Underline? I don't know where that is. Somebody tell me where that is. And I think as soon as those mercenaries take that and you take that, where you're not doing anything, you go into there and you take that. We just need to take a couple more territories and we will be fine. But they're obviously coming through and taking our territories as we do this. So now it's just a race to who can grab land quicker. Right, 10. 10, 10, 10. Sue for peace. Give me your land, please. Also, can I have all of your money? Thanks very much. Yeah, we'll have that. We'll have your land, please. Bye-bye. Thank you. Oh, the Carvetians are gone. Take that, Carvetia. That's what you get for being backstabbing betrayers of me. Oh, at the start of this, I was helping you, and you came in and attacked us. So now you are all gone. Let's have a look at who they've got. Have they got anyone good? He's very good at martial. He's not got really any oratory power. You're okay. Oh, you're corrupt, cruel, and monotonous, and you're a lunatic. Yeah, maybe we need to cut his head off, possibly. You're just rubbish, and you're pretty terrible as well. Do you know what? Kill them all. Bye-bye. And we got ourselves some money, which is nice. That pays off those guys, the mercenaries. Although now, do we just want to go and take Parisia whilst we're here? Whilst all the troops are mobilised and we've got 12,000 people sitting there, do we just want to go and do that? Some Parisian troops are down there. In fact, haven't we just been killing some of their troops? They've got 14 cohorts in their armies. Where? Where are their cohorts in their armies? Although, to be fair, we are going to be up against all this lot as well, fighting. But we're probably okay against that. Yeah, they did try and sneak in. Look, the Damnonians did try and siege that place. They didn't get very far. Do you know what? Right now, let's just leave it for a bit. Let's just let everything tick back to normal. So yeah, everyone can sort of ping back into where they're supposed to be. They can all stay there for a while and just sort of recover, because that is able to support them. Let's actually move one lot of you out. So let's move the Vodonosi retinue over to there. And then, yeah, I think that's okay. I think that's okay. That cannot support the baddies. The mercenaries. I keep going to call them barbars. They're not barbarians. They're mercenaries. There's a difference. Everywhere else is looking okay. These guys are still trudging off. Senatus Marganus, in his capacity as general, has begun using his own personal funds to augment the size of his army. Yeah, 3 units of light infantry, please. Absolutely brilliant. We will take that for free. And yes, I know if he does turn traitor on us at some point, he'll be able to have, he'll have 3 extra units to maybe overthrow us. But right now, he's okay with us, and that's got to be a good thing. Now, do we take the Parisians whilst we're just, whilst we're having a bit of a fight, and we've got the mercenaries? Maybe we just go and take them. How's Brigantia looking for troops? 16 cohorts. They've got a level 1 fort we'd need to take. That is all. That place would be nice and easy. So a level 1 fort. The only thing is we couldn't just go to there first and take that. We'd have to go level 1 fort, then that. They're not going to be very keen on us doing that, are we? Also, they are in our lands. So if we declare war on them, could we ambush their troops as they walk back? That's not very noble, is it? That's not a very noble thing to do. I think let's now cool it again for a bit. Let's move the Senati retinue over to there. That's got to have a lot of support. And then whoever's left over here. Anybody left over there? The Senatis are still walking, are they? Okay, can you move out the way, please? And the second warband can come down to, say, there. Go to York. And you guys need to go to a place which can support you. Go to there. That can support 11. So you pootle off to there. And okay, right, everybody's moving about. Everybody's in places where they can be supported. Let's now, what's that? A trade route thing. They want wood. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, have some wood, please. Yes, more money. More money is good. Give me all the monies. And the mercenaries can now clear off. Let's get rid of the mercenaries. Let's disband them. Wherever the disband button is, if I can figure out where it is. Disband it. It's going to cost 81 to disband the mercenaries. 81, and yeah, they'll just clear off and do some other stuff. But they did win us that little war just there, so that's absolutely fine. Duriatus falls ill, so he is the war chief and likely the next tribal chief and the head of the Senati family. So he leads this retinue here. What's he got? Arthritis. Okay, so nothing quite as terminal as, cancer or as horrible as dementia. He's a little bit achy in the joints. Still very, very unpleasant, but I don't think it'll finish him off, but it will probably start affecting his health overall. But okay, that's fine. I've put time on quite... Oh, hang on. There we go. I've put time on quite quick just to move it forward, just to get all the troops into position. Right, hang on. There's a flag thing there. The Civil War will break out in 12 months. Okay. Right, 11 months. Pause time for a second. Why? There is a risk of civil war breaking out in Coritania due to 34.30 of the population lives in disloyal provinces and subjects. Okay, it's you lot up here, isn't it? It's you lot up here being grumpy. Okay, yeah, you're all being very disloyal. Right, hang on a minute, hang on. Go into here. Can we assimilate you all? No. You lot up here, you probably could be all assimilated. It is going to... Oh, no, ruler... Is it going to cost us anything? Rule of corruption, nothing. Oh, okay, yeah, let's do that then. Let's just use some of our oratory. Might as well use some of that because we don't do much else with it. So we'll convert you all over to Coritania. There we go. You've all been assimilated. Welcome aboard. There's a lot of you there. Wowee. And we'll do the same over here. So assimilate you lot and assimilate you. Did that do everybody? I know the... do I want to worry about them? Are they happy as it is? Yeah. So the 2 citizens aren't happy. So this is going to annihilate our oratory. That's fine. It's probably worth doing in the long run. Hopefully that will stop that civil war breaking out. That would be bad. A civil war would be an inconvenient thing to happen, I'll be completely honest. I hope that goes away. 34.3% of the population are living in disloyal... Okay, yeah, we need to sort that out. While the clan council was in session, a little known man by Taximagulus stood... Taximagulus... Vodanosus. Wasn't there already one of those? Wasn't he the beardy man from before? He looks very much like an Amicus Curiae, let's be honest, in his younger years. Okay, what did he do? Troubling. So he gains Orator, he gains 50 prominence. He's the brother of the general of the 2nd War Band. Okay, so he's just gone and stood there and been all impressive and everyone's going to now take note of him. Okay, that's fine. We do have an omen to call down, and do we want to maybe look at... where is it? Religion. Maybe bring this down as well. Let's bring this down. Let's bring the war exhaustion down. National unrest is quite high. Let's spend 100 of our stuff to bring that down. And let's do it again. Let's bring that down to nothingness. So we've done that. I don't know what a devotio is, but it's probably an important thing. And I think hopefully that will bring the unrest down if we just move it to the end of the month. That's generally when the stats recalculate themselves. And we can do another omen as well, which is lovely. Now, maybe we go for the aggressive expansion change down, just to bring that down, because that's way too high. However, money-wise, we are struggling as well. Let's see what happens, yeah, at the end of the month. The end of the month, what happened there? Did that help with, where is it, religion? Yeah, there we go. So hopefully that means that, oh, we're still going to get a civil war in 10 months. Okay, right. Can we change that? We need 55 of that. I was thinking of maybe increasing their happiness levels, but that is coming down. That seems less. Just unhappy pops. Yeah, we need to make them happy. Although, to be fair, the citizens are happy there. It's the freemen that are unhappy. And over here, it's the citizens that are unhappy. Oh, can you not just all get along? Dearie me. Oh, yeah, that's the problem. Brigantia had a loyalty of 0. That doesn't really help at all, does it? That's a bad thing. Is there an omen that can help with loyalty? I don't think there is. Oh, that would be great if there was, but there is not one. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's go for the commerce thing because we need some money, so we might as well increase our commerce income. So thank you very much. We'll spend the money on that. And then, yes, we are going to need to do something about this because if we look on there, the loyalty of Brigantia is 0. It's changing by 0.21 each month. And that's a good thing, but we need to look at how we can improve that. I think maybe changing this is going to be a good thing. Switching that round to maybe remove the trade route for now and make them happier, which then will therefore make them less likely to rebel and all that kind of stuff. That's got to be a good thing. Or we try and bring this up as well. So yeah, now we need to start looking at loyalty of provinces to make sure that we don't have a horrible civil war in 9 months' time. Because I think if we do have a civil war in 9 months' time, that might well be the end of the game. Because yeah, we're going to really struggle with the civil war. I don't know how it works. We've seen them down here. We've seen them over here. So Brigantia had a big civil war, didn't they? So yeah, let's hope that we don't have a civil war. But we'll have to deal with that next time out. Because I think that's a good spot to leave it for now. Oh, I really hope we don't plunge into a civil war. That would generally just be a massive inconvenience, wouldn't it? And then everyone else as well is going to take advantage of that and run in and probably steal our territory. So, do you know what? Who knows what could happen in 9 months' time? Can we save our civil war? I don't know. Come back next time and we shall see what we can do. But yeah, it's a good point to stop for now. Hopefully, you are still enjoying this. I really hope you are. If you are, then please do leave a like. That would be splendid. And also, please do subscribe if you are not already, of course, in order to keep up to date with how we get on here in dealing with our civil war in Imperator Rome. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. Right, everyone, give me your money. Give me all the monies. The music is very sinister. I'm not sure I particularly like the music. Fire the catapult. Oh, what a shot, catapult man. Right, okay, they're knocking the wall down. The wall is coming down. Oh, God, some of them are huge. Oh, God, people are dying. Oh, it's lovely. I've got a watermill.